Have you made a lot of money out of your music?
Money. I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
Do you have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
I don't know why I did that, but look. But check this out, though. I don't know. Ideas just been coming to my head, you feel me? Now, after this video, I was just gonna let y'all know this. I mean, y'all probably don't care, but I care. If y'all don't know what that is, well, let me show you again. It's a 26-inch inner tube for a bike. You know what I'm saying? My tires ended up going flat. My tires went flat, but it was my inner tube, so I'm just gonna change it instead of patching it, you know. But man, look, fresh off work with it. I just wanted to make a video. Like, I've been just coming with these videos, but I just want to go ahead and make this video real quick. So check this out. This video, basically, I'm gonna name this video "Stop Rushing." Let me tell you something. Let me jump straight into it. Now, I'm a young guy. I'm a young man. You feel me? I'm 23. And a lot of people will probably look at me and be like, what do you know? You can learn from anybody, so don't be arrogant. I'm gonna be real with you. Don't be arrogant. Like, I swear to you, I would take it if a child or a kid had a skill and they knew a skill and I was willing to learn, I'm not finna laugh. I'm not finna sit up there and belittle you or look at you in any type of way. I'm gonna sit there and I'm going to pay attention. I'm serious. I'm gonna let you teach and I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna ask questions and all that. I swear that's the type of person I am. Because look, I'm not overlooking anything. I don't turn the blind eye, and I don't overlook anything. I'm always trying to figure it out. You know, I ask questions. I for sure ask questions. Ask anybody, like especially when it comes down to a task or it's coming down to like trying to get something done. I'm gonna ask questions. Now, when it ain't nothing going on and everybody just, you know, not everybody, but when it ain't nothing going on and, you know, it's no productivity or anything, of course I'm going to be off doing my own thing. But at the same time, you know, if we doing a group project, you know, it's like that. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna say no rushing. I'm saying no rushing for the topic today, because I feel like too many people are rushing. Like, I see it. Like, I see people rushing into relationships. I see people rushing and having kids. That's a gigantic step, though. I mean, a relationship thing, you can manage that, you know, but getting into kids, man, that's a big step. So, like I said, no rushing. Kids, people are just living life too quickly. Like I don't know if it's in their head, like in people's head that's young or even elders, bro. Like, there's even some older people that didn't even learn from they lesson when they was younger. They still can repeating the same mistakes over. Listen, they just keep it going, just keep on going fast and fast and fast, like the fast life. It's no okay, let me say this. Yes, you in this physical vessel, there is a finish line, okay? Now, whatever you believe in, like if you Buddhist, if you Christian or whatever, maybe it's not a finish line for your spirit, okay? It's not a finish line for your spirit. I understand that. But it's going to be, but whether you take it or not, whether you believe it or not, it happens. It's the most natural thing, the most guaranteed thing that was the most, let me say it, the one thing that you are guaranteed after birth is death. And that is guaranteed. And everything else behind that is not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? It's not a guarantee it's going to happen. And you either put the work in and get it, or you're going to get your lazy ass left. Simple. So that's just what it's going to be. Now look, that's the only one thing you guaranteed is death. So people moving so fast, I don't know if it's like you trying to get everything done all at once before you pass away or before you get old or whatever. What are you rushing for? Who you in competition with? You feel me? Like, I can understand, you've been saving your money and you want to go on this trip or something like that, and if it's in your budget, you could do it. But it's like, stop rushing. Like, I rather, I'm not trying to make it seem like this, but I'm gonna say it like this: I'd rather suffer now and win later. I'd rather suffer now and play later, not play now and quote unquote win now and suffer later. Because like I said, eventually, especially if you're not on top of your game health wise, if you're not on top of your game knowledge wise, like, you know, increasing your knowledge, if you're not on top of your game, if you're not reading books, if you're not exploring and trying to learn all different type of skills, if you're not if you're not training your body, if you're not doing yoga, if you're not, you know, being kind to people, I ain't gonna lie to you, you just letting time pass you. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a time where later on in life, you're not going to be capable of the same things you used to be capable of. So what are you waiting on? And then you're going to be crying later on, and because your body ain't capable of doing what you could have did about 20-30 years ago, but you was bullshitting. And then that's where the hating elders come from. There's a lot of elders that hate because they'll see a lot of youngins doing great, and they'll look at them and see how they got all this money, how they taking these trips, how they skin so clear, and how all this stuff going on. It's because they did something you didn't. Y'all were supposed to be the role models, but not, y'all wanted to be just like y'all. I wouldn't even say that. Y'all, instead of being parents to your kids, instead of being a role model to your kids or even the youth, y'all wanted to be best friends with them. Y'all wanted to shake ass with them. Y'all wanted to help. Y'all wanted to hold their hand through everything. That's the result of it. So, yeah, stop rushing. I mean, like I said, man, it's like, and I'm gonna go into a topic where there's a lot of men that's on my type. That's what I'm on right now. Even like with having kids, man. And this is serious. There's so many men nowadays that don't even I'm talking about, like, and regardless if y'all anybody want to call us, like, especially you weak men out here, that all y'all do is, you know, and all y'all do is just y'all so, you know, lustful, and y'all let y'all just so, when y'all see a woman, when y'all see a woman coming around, y'all just can't control yourself. Let me tell you something. Dudes like y'all are going to be, that's going to be y'all downfall. Strong men like me and others are going to be the ones that make it. You feel me? Because when I say rushing, and then when I was saying about the kids, right? It's like y'all are rushing and moving so fast, bro. I don't understand the point of that. And it was like, I almost missed what I was about to say. The men, it's so many men that I ain't gonna say that I know. You feel me? Because, you know, I'm actually exploring and trying to, you know, if I'm going to be around people, it's going to be around people that's elevating, that's like moving or growing or willing to grow. You feel me? I don't care if you stuck in that same place and you ain't even trying to do it, you out of here. You out of here. I mean, you out of here before you even say a word or even approach. Out of here. And I'ma already know because intuition, you feel me? So look, like I was saying, there's so many men on they grind right now, and women too. And matter of fact, this go both ways. Listen, there's so many people that nowadays that don't even want to even have kids anymore. And it's because you could say social media, but it's like it's going on in the workplace. It's going on in reality. It's not even just social media. It's going on right in our face. You feel me? People don't even want to create anymore. Like when it comes to children, they don't want to create anymore because majority of the time, especially with men, we get a little nervous. We get a little, you feel me? Because we know, like, you know, it's a lot that come behind just having a kid. Women don't understand that. Like, I'm gonna say weak-minded women. You feel me? Let me not even do that. Weak-minded women, and I'm not trying to turn this into no video about this. I'm gonna get off this in just a minute. I just want to throw this in here. Look, not strong-minded women, weak-minded women don't understand it. It's like they just want to, all they see is that, okay, he got a good job, or he getting paid good, he taking care of himself, this and that. But we always see the bigger picture, man. We always see past all of that, you feel me? All of that, what you see in the moment. It's not about the moment. It's about, I mean, the moment is a part of it, but it goes way farther than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can you even think past a year from now? No. All you thinking about is, let's go ahead and get this room built for the child and putting You know what I'm saying? Like, play pink, go ahead and get, I don't know how all that shit go, because I don't plan on having no kids. But look, I guess, you know, getting the baby's bed set up and getting the toys ready for them, like, man, slow your ass down. You feel me? Like, slow your ass down. What is you on? Come on, man. Like, man, we ain't got time for that, man. Vision after vision after vision. If I can't even see it if it ain't even a part of my purpose, if I can't even see it as a part of my plan of what I written down or me going day by day, I can guarantee you it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? People, and this is what I was about to say, going back to both strong-minded women and strong disciplined women and strong disciplined men, just not tolerating it no more. Don't wanna really start no families right now. Don't want to do none of that. They stacking their money up. They getting their health right, and you know, and they building better connections with their family that they didn't probably have before, because you know, things happen in life. Everybody make mistakes, even when we were young. So you know, it's just about if you learn from them or not. Now look, I'm gonna just say this. I don't really understand why people move so fast. I don't understand why people, you know, rush. I do understand, but at the same time, I don't understand everybody's reasoning behind doing it. I understand the reason why I was kind of moving a little fast when I was younger, but I ain't talking about fast in the type of way you thinking. I'm talking about fast because I'm trying to get up out of school. Like I'm thinking about becoming an adult, because I didn't really want to be in school. Like I'm not learning nothing. They're not teaching nothing. I'm talking about moving fast like that. The moving fast, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, when I said me, but the moving fast, I'm talking about as a collective, a lot of other people that I grew up with or seen or even see to this day, moving. It's like, I don't know if people plan effectively. I don't know if people sit down to actually critically think. It's like something to come up to you, and I guess you think like, oh, I don't want to miss this opportunity, or I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss it. Like I feel like I'm going to miss out. Like I'm going to miss out on this party. Only in a women's logic, they okay, I'm gonna say this, they thinking like they not gonna have this body forever, so let me go ahead and flaunt this body around and show my body off to all these men around here, so I can go ahead and get somebody to get me pregnant. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, later on in life, ain't no man probably ain't gonna want me, because I'm gonna be old and all this, you feel me? That's the mindsets these people be having. It'd be crazy. In the same way, vice versa. Like the men trying to get in line, so they keep getting haircuts and make sure, you know, they thinking that they hairline gonna push back. It's just like appearance and all this stuff. It's just the fast life. I ain't rocking with it. You feel me? You can't speed my clock up. You can't slow my clock down. You feel me? I'm moving at the correct pace that I need to be moving at. You know what I'm saying? And hey, learning every single day. I feel like everybody should be doing that. I feel like everybody should be growing. You know, usually when I recommend something, I recommend it, but I don't never tell you to do anything. I just tell you what I would do. You feel me? I would tell you what I would do, but I definitely would recommend things. It's not a requirement, but I would recommend it and I would advise you, but I would never tell you to do anything. You feel me? No, I would never tell you to do anything. See what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, you know. I'm not even finna make this video too long. I'm finna go ahead and end it here. I'm just saying, stop rushing. Trust me. You gonna get there. It's coming. You just gotta be patient with it. Enjoy the now. Like, you gonna let all this time pass by, and you gonna look back and be like, dang, I ain't create no memories. It's like everybody, you wanna, let me stop saying everybody, because this is not everybody. The ones that maneuver through life, always going fast and always trying to do this and do that throughout the day, like get straight off of work and like, all right, bet, let me change out these clothes and let me go to this party, or let me go do this, you know what I'm saying? Or just whatever you doing, but you doing it so fast. You know, you got to realize, like, you only get one life. You only get one shot. Don't miss your chance to blow. I had to throw that in there. You feel me? But look, all right, yeah. So look, I had to calm it down a little bit because I know sometimes I talk fast. You know, it's because I be having, and see, that's another thing. I got some working on to do too. When I talk, at least, especially on these videos, in person, I know how to calm it down, but on these videos, I be having so many ideas going through my head, and I just keep running over them. So I got to slow it down. You feel me? So, yeah. All right. Okay. Stop rushing. You literally are going to be able to get to where you want to go if you create a plan and you go according to that plan. You feel me? Now, in that plan, you want to have, you know, alternate plans too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it could be one big goal or one big goal, but you can have different plans to get there. You feel me? You don't have to always take the same approach, but you can. You feel me? So, this even goes to the youth. Before I end this, I'm going to say this goes to the youth, this goes to the elders, anybody that can learn from this. Listen. No competition. There's no rush. There's no this, there's no that. Just go at your own pace. Don't rush. Trust me. You may see somebody have something that you don't have just yet, and they may have it earlier than you had it, or they may have it later than you had it. It doesn't matter. This is your story. This is your life. You go at your own pace. Simple. Because when you get, especially for the ones, and this is a big thing for a lot of people, especially the youth, when you get into these, you know, watch these videos of people or see other people pulling up in fancy cars or got things that you always wanted that you never had, I can understand the inspiration part, but a lot of the time it takes away from the originality, the creativity that you have inside, because you're mimicking somebody else's style. And the crazy thing is, a lot of times the person that you're mimicking, that's not even their original style, because they got it from somebody else. They copied somebody else. I can understand, I ain't gonna say biting off somebody's style, but I'm gonna say if you're inspired by somebody, then you know what I'm saying, you're going to take bits and pieces, not take, but incorporate bits and pieces of their style, or whatever you was inspired by, and you're gonna add it to yours instead of just taking and becoming that, because you're not really 100% going to become that, because if you think about it, you know, you still you at the end of the day. It's going to feel weird, it's going to feel off, and then you're going to be crying later on. So, yeah, like, I'm inspired by Dr. Sebi. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not walking around here speaking like him. I'm not walking around here, acting as if I'm a healer like he was. You feel me? I'm just inspired by what he did. You feel me? Not breaking down what Dr. Sebi did. You do your own research on him. But I'm inspired by him. I'm inspired by Yaki Awaken. I'm inspired by Dr. Bobby Price. I'm inspired by a lot of people. I got a lot of role models now. And it's crazy because, I mean, the only role models that I can only name probably on the count of my fingers. On the count of my fingers, how many role models I have in person. Most of my role models were teachers that I either found on the internet or I found reading a book. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it off there. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell for more videos like this and others. And without further ado, it's your boy Healthy Lifestyle 444, and I'm signing out. Peace. You already know I'm finna do it. Rest in peace, Dr. Sebi, man.